IRS agents use wiretaps, mail openings, informants, disguises, guns, chains, and jails to get every last dime.
Hi, welcome to On Second Thought. I'm the co-host of the show, Susan King, and the host of our show, Mr. William Wagner. Thank you for joining us.
Well, here we are again. On Second Thought, I'm William Wagner, host, and the producer. We're here with the live audience in the studio with our guest tonight. We're here with Captain America, otherwise known as Mike and Jolly. You guys speak with a bit of an accent.
Well, we're from England. I'm from Manchester.
You're from Manchester. Where are you from?
I'm from South Devon.
Do you have children that you've been cut off from?
I've got 3 children, but I've been reunited with my kids now.
So you've been fighting in England and you got reunited with them?
Yeah. My 2 sons now, they live with me. And I see my daughter on a regular basis.
Wow. And so you guys have made yourself a reputation in England for standing up for fathers that have been wrongly, brutally treated in English. And they've abolished child support system there, didn't they, the whole agency?
Support for fathers.
Not for fathers, but didn't they have a child collection agency that they just abolished like 6 months ago?
Yeah, but that's still ongoing. As far as I know, that they're not taking on any new fathers, and they're trying to
claim back all the money that's outstanding, which is it runs into millions and millions.
So they're still trying to get the ones that are on the system, but they're not putting any new fathers on the system.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Well, that's a huge milestone in itself.
Yeah, it's a start.
How many events did you participate in, Mike?
Oh God, I've lost count. I've been to prison for Fathers for Justice and fighting for the rights of fathers to be able to see their children.
You've been to prison?
Yeah.
How many weeks or months?
Well, to be honest, I was only in prison for a couple of weeks, but I was told to expect a 6-month sentence.
And is that still pending?
No, the trial's over now, but I think due to public pressure and the press being there, they backed down in the end.
So, you were found not guilty on everything?
Well, I was found guilty, but I received a 5-year ASBO, which is an antisocial behaviour order, which more or less says that if I was to participate in any peaceful demonstrations, freedom of speech in England, I would be locked up, and I could expect to get 5 years on each count of breaching this ASBO. I received two years probation, 390 hours community service, £500 in court costs, and £75 compensation, as well as the time that I spent in prison.
Wow. And Batman, Mr. Jolly, you do some prison time or jail time yet?
I haven't done any yet, no. I think I've done something like 15 stunts. And
been found not guilty on all of them?
I've been found, I think, maybe guilty only by agreement through the courts, and they've either thrown it out or I've refused to pay and they've thrown it out in the end anyway. Never paid a single penny in fines.
You never paid a penny?
I've refused to pay anything.
And so they finally said, okay, we'll let you go?
They threatened me prison, and I've said, fine, I'll go to prison. And at the last minute, they've always backed down.
What do you call the prosecutor in England? In the English courts, what is the prosecutor, the guy that tries to put you in jail? What do you call that attorney?
Prosecution.
Yeah.
Prosecutor.
The prosecutor.
Yeah.
Did they ever offer you your own defense attorney?
Yeah, you get a defense. You get a defense. Yeah.
And they pay for it.
Legal aid. You can't afford to work. I mean, I've had to stop working properly. I couldn't afford to work a normal working week anymore. It just doesn't pay to do it anymore.
Why doesn't it pay to work anymore?
Well, because if you earn too much, you have to pay all your legal fees. It doesn't weigh up with what you earn. So if you earn a little bit over the top, you have to pay a lot of your legal fees, and it just prices you out. It's impossible. It can't be done.
Well, this is William Wagner. We've got some superheroes for their kids. I'm wondering why there aren't more American-born superheroes wearing Batman outfits and Superman outfits. Where are the men in America? Have they all lost their testicles? Just going to quietly go to jail and prison and let them take your house, your kids, your wife, your money? Here's two guys that stood up and faced it off.